Hello everyone, Connor from Project Heroes. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. We're continuing our Naval Academy scenarios. And I actually did this video once already this morning, and did not set my capture right, so I had to scrap that recording, and we are going to be doing this scenario a second time today. The scenario is Meet the Battleships. Meet the U.S. battleships, I should say. So we are going to be fighting a couple of U.S. destroyers of the 1920s vintage. Did I just say destroyers? I mean battleships. Experimental battleships of the 1920s. They do have 4 destroyers, which actually almost made me lose the previous attempt. I clearly have one said attempt, but only after I was the unfortunate victim of a torpedo run. Not only from the 4 destroyers, but also one of the battleships that had torpedoes mounted. It was kind of horrifying, to be honest. But you know, that close distance allowed me to sink them. We're going to be doing this scenario again. I played with battleships. I had about 5 battleships. It went rather well. So I think we are going to go with that. We might go with that again. Let me see here. What else we got? Firepower. Yeah, we'll go with I think battleships again. This was my original design, the tinderbox, because I entirely expected it to explode in a fiery orb. We'll make a new design, simply so you guys can see. Let's see here. We can either do a cruiser, battle cruiser, or dreadnought. I might go with a battle cruiser just to mix things up a little bit. What kind of armament do we have? 16-inch guns. I think we'll go with the I'm having decision-making issues. Wait, which one's larger? Let's go with the dreadnought. Battleships are what I enjoy. This thing, we will go the full 22 knots. We will set this to oil 1, gear turbines, auxiliary engines, electro-hydro steering, shaft 2. We will use Krupp 3 armor, anti-torpedo 3, double hull bottom, Citadel 3, Anti-Flood 3, Bulkheads, Reinforced Bulkheads 1, all the fun stuff. We will attempt to go for standard quarters at the very least. If we have extra space, we might go higher. Ideally, 14-inch belt. I think the tinderbox had a 12-inch belt with like a 4-inch fore and aft. I know I did 6 inches on the front, and I believe I did 2 on the fore and aft deck. 6 on the main deck, I mean. 2-inch super. Let's go with an 18-inch conning tower just for shits and giggles for now. 3-inch inner deck. We'll go with a 7-inch inner belt along with a 3-inch second inner belt. That should hopefully prevent us from having any serious issues. I think I want to go with a 16-inch main gun. I do have a superimposed barbette I can use. Let's see here. Can I fit a 16-inch gun on here and make it look nice? Whether or not that looks nice, I'm not going to, you know, screw it. We'll use a slightly larger one, even though I really don't have to. I do like it when my guns actually, you know what, screw it. We'll just go with the normal barbette. 16-inch guns, slightly larger than what I had beforehand. We'll ideally go with, yeah. Ideally, we'll go with 4, 4 of them mounted on the ship. Whether or not that's actually what we are capable of going with, I really can't say. We'll go with 14 inches, 3-inch top, 4-inch top. No, not 54-inch, 4-inch. Thank you. We'll also go with a 14-inch barbette. Originally, I had a 9-inch gun on that on the barbette here. because that's what would actually fit. I don't think that's what I want to do this time. Also, I had 6-inch guns here. Those, and they did a decent bit, but I also had them set to incendiary shells, which ideally I ended up burning up a battleship with it. Not what I'm going to go with this time, because the destroyers actually hurt. So, we might go with base fuse, I think. A little less HE damage, but at the same time, I would prefer to actually pen the target. As for our main gun, I think we will stick with semi-armor piercing shells, because I think the 40-inch... Okay, let's say we're engaging at 10,000. Would semi-ballistic be better? For that, I think let's go with semi-ballistic, simply to make it work. Semi-auto loaders, possibly stereoscopic, maybe. Or do I want stereoscopic, or do I want the coincidence? I might go with the coincidence, because that 52 as opposed to 45 to 49. Let's go with the coincidence rangefinder. Advanced Hydra 1. I think I'm gonna have to start lowering weight or lowering my speed. 6-inch inner belt. 12-inch main belt. That should be enough. I'm not overly concerned about it. We still need a funnel. Does the advanced funnel give me enough? No. You do, however. Actually, if I put on the advanced funnel and then just lower the speed, because by the looks of it, we are not going to have nearly enough. And a battleship that goes only 20 knots is not something that bothers me too much. On top of that, I think we're lowering the top armor of our guns and whatnot. Fore and aft deck can go lower. What else can we possibly get rid of? Range can go way down. Yeah, I think that's better. Alright. So far we got 6 battleships, and I am wondering... Wow, wait a minute. Oh, it's a different style. That's right, because the first time I played this as the British. Their 3-inch gun turrets were looked different. Yeah, no, that's definitely different. Oh, let's see here. Can I put one back here? Should be able to. Just for shits and giggles? No. Alright, I'm not going to worry about any big secondary gun on that barbette as well. So, let's see here. I think, overall, not the most amazing thing I have built, but should do the job just fine. 16-inch guns, those are hefty, to say the least. And I'm also trying to get this done really quick, because I'm also running out of time to do this. Let's call this the Imperator. It would help if I could spell that right. Imperator. Because why not? Very reminiscent of the first one that I built, but, in other news, the Arms Trade Tycoon tanks updated. I know there was that. There was something else I was going to talk about. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be gone next week, so recordings, videos will probably be, you know, here next week, but they won't be like every day or anything. It'll probably be the every other day thing, ideally. On top of that, there are the Ultimate Admiral Dreadnought series. Yes, the new campaign. That's the other thing I was going to talk about. That is still in the works. I'm closing the poll officially. I'm going to close the poll as of when I checked it this morning, which the United Kingdom won, so we will be playing as the British. It was 38. It was actually really close between the British and the U.S. The British having 38% of the vote, where the U.S. had 31%. So I do like to say thank you to all those who participated. I forgot to raise the crew training of these ships before I sent them out, so we have 6 ships instead of the 2. I think what we'll do is we'll send you 2 up that way, and we'll send you 2 up that way, and we'll just kind of do a pincer-esque maneuver. What the hell did I just shoot? What did I just pummel? You know what? I'm not going to worry too much about it. In fact, we are actually going to go this way. While these guys come up this way. Alright, yeah, so we will be playing as the British in the new campaign. It will be a 1900s campaign. That will either be coming out next week while I'm gone, if I can get around to making the video this weekend. Or not this weekend, this week before I leave. Whether or not that happens, I'm not entirely sure. We will certainly see. On top of that, these guys are getting very close. And I'm going to lower our speed to our cruising speed. Those are torpedoes! Oh no. Yep, and I'm not even gonna bother trying to avoid them. Yep. I will take it. Alright, take out the other one, you monkey. That wasn't as bad of a torpedo run as the last one. So there is that. Yeah, that guy died to extensive fire. Alright, yeah, I guess I think we somehow accidentally nailed the other 2 destroyers. So we honestly only lost 1 battleship, which is essentially lost 1 battleship out of that exchange, which isn't terrible. So yeah, next week I'm either going to be, if I do manage to get, so first of all, I have Death Corps Creek to work on, because I missed our last week upload, sadly, because we were having issues getting footage. I know there was a connection issue partway through it, and honestly, I haven't been in the mood to do the story bits for it. But a lot's happened in the past week, so we will be... Oh, I'm shooting Missouri. Oh, I feel like a heretic now. Anyway. Missouri is one of my favorite battleships in real life, so... on top of that, it's awesome. Missouri is also the state where we are. It's our home... It's the Project Heroes home state, if you will. Oh. It also sucks because it's actually starting to sink now. Great. Alright, you 2 need to catch up. Get going. They are actually really quick, going at 28 knots. 28.5 knots. The Mississippi goes 22. Well, Missouri was a fast battleship. Oh my lord, that is a lot of lead. Alright. Also, I am going to give a screenshot while I can. Oh, that was the wrong button. I'm trying to do a lot of things at once here, I'm gonna be honest. Alright, control shit, that. There we go. Yeah, I'm having issues, getting my, my hotkeys for the HUD to work. Why is beyond me? So, anyway. So yeah, next week there is going to be, probably a lot more War Thunder, if anything else. And not much other than that. So, which is fine. But I do want to get some of the more special... Oh, what happened to you? Okay. Oh, we lost one. That's fine. I don't think we'll get punished for losing a bunch of our stuff. They don't have torpedoes this time. Oh, Missouri does have torpedoes. Missouri launched its torpedo. Well, that's not good. I wonder where that went. Why are you trying to follow? Wait. Hello? Okay. Something real special is happening right now. Hello? Are you alright? Monarch? Okay. You know what? You are very close. Huh. This is becoming a very awkward scenario. Especially because I am, you know, hurting now. Come on, get the guns reloaded. He's right there. Load the gun, shove the shell in the gun, and then pull the trigger. Make it go boom. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, good hits. Yeah, they're hurting now. What was that? Oh, that was me getting hit. Okay. Come on. That's up the Mississippi. Sink it. Oh, this is actually... I'm actually kind of happy with this design, apart from the fact that I lost one. I'm using my normal tactic of getting way closer than I probably should. But, oh well. I don't really care. But hey, I mean, it seems to be working out just fine. Let's get you guys turned around so you're not accidentally crossing into the line of fire of the other battleships. We'll have you guys going, we'll just have everyone go clockwise around them. Oh, there goes Missouri. Death via structural damage, and Mississippi sank soon after. There we go. Mission accomplished. That actually went better than my first run, which is also great, but I'm also fully awake and was able to design a competent battleship. I think the last one used 14-inch guns, and this one, yeah. in the first go, I had 5 battleships, and I lost 2 of them, with the other ones being damaged. This was a way worse number. But anyways, mission complete. So yeah. No, video, hopefully content will get out. Like I said, though, it's gonna be kind of up in the air what actually happens. Hopefully I can get Death Corps Creek out this weekend. Whether or not I might swap up how the story, how I do the story for that. And it's either we're going to start the new campaign for, Ultimate Admiral, either the first episode will either be next week or the week after, depending on whenever I get back and actually have the, depending on if I can find the time before I go on vacation. So, yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a mess. There will be content, however, probably a lot of War Thunder, if anything else, but, you know, because those videos are easy to edit, whereas Death Corps and the next campaign for Ultimate Admiral will probably be more story driven and roleplay-esque, and I actually have to do story bits for that, or at least that's what I want to do with the next campaign. We'll see what happens. But anyways, guys, hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and a comment. Let me know your thoughts. I do read the comments. I don't always respond to them, but I do read them. On top of that, if you don't want to miss any of our future content, please hit the subscribe button. And with that, I will see you all next time.